www.woca.com.
All right, 5 minutes after 8 o'clock. Thank you for tuning in. And let's see, what is the temperature right now before we get on to Galen? Got a good topic for Galen today. I think he's going to like it. 58 degrees. 58 degrees right now. Good morning, Galen. Galen Unold from LifeSouth on the phone. Good morning, Galen.
Hey, good morning, Larry, Robin. How are y'all?
Good. Where are you right now?
I'm on my way to Georgia.
Wow. And where are you? How far did you get?
I'm in Gainesville still.
Oh, okay. So you'll be going to Atlanta or some other city?
Say that again, I'm sorry.
Are you going to Atlanta or some other city?
I'm going to some other city.
It's a secret, another secret adventure.
Oh, it's a secret city. The secret city in Georgia.
Another secret adventure.
Savannah?
One day, no.
Macon?
He won't ever
I'll
tell.
be able to tell you everything.
Macon?
I can't tell you right now.
Did you know that Playboy's going to stop publishing nude photos?
Yeah, I saw that. Actually, it's not a big deal where I'm going. I'm going to a conference. So I just love it.
Wait.
It drives you nuts. It drives you nuts. I love it.
Where are you going now? I missed it because I was laughing.
I'm going to a conference. It's a hospital conference.
In?
It's called Plantation.
Plantation. Okay. That's the name of the city?
I guess so. It's in Oconee, Georgia is the name of the city.
Okay. Now, didn't you think, Robin, when he said it's not a big deal, that you thought he was referring to the decision by Playboy to not publish nude photos?
Yeah.
It's not a big deal.
Oh, no. That's it. There are kids everywhere who are revolting.
That's right. That's right. You're taking away your boyhood.
Actually, the ladies' groups would disagree. The ladies' groups say it is us older guys, because the younger kids have embraced the bodies. They're the ones rebelling the perfect airbrushed bodies.
No, those women.
Yeah, absolutely.
Women groups.
It's amazing, isn't it?
It is.
It is.
I don't belong to any of those groups. They're just ugh.
So
it doesn't. To be honest, I mean, I saw it and I'm like, yeah, that kind of makes sense. I mean, it's not like it was back in the day. I mean, it's almost more of them, more hip now for them not to than for them to.
Yeah,
that makes sense.
For them, for the magazine. Yeah.
Yeah. It made them relevant again. I mean, when's the last time they've been relevant?
Oh, they went down from 800,000 was the circulation, and it had been more than 7 million.
Right.
So, and when they decided to stop publishing or posting nude photos on their website, the membership on the website went up 250%. So.
Wow, that is so weird. So strange.
Well,
really, because it no longer had to be over 18.
You got somebody with you?
That's right.
You got somebody with you. Who's with you? Are you driving or riding?
No. I'm packing a car.
Oh, you're packing a car. Okay.
Yeah, we're debating on how to do it. How to do it.
Who wins?
Two guys.
Who wins the debate?
Whoever car it is, of course.
Oh,
there
okay.
you go.
All right. So there's a caravan of you going.
No, just two of us.
By the way, did you know that tears and blood have the same? Oh gosh, I was reading this morning. Tears and blood have the same solution of normal saline.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, I did know that.
Tears and blood have the same solution. So the
Gosh, I didn't know that.
So it's 0.0. Well, hold on. I have it right here. It's 0.9%. 0.9% solution of normal saline is normal for the equal osmotic pressures of tears and blood.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's blood, sweat, and tears.
Very, very close to the salinity level of salt water.
Is that right? And so sweat would be the same thing, right? Sweat, tears. So blood, sweat, and tears are all the same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something similar.
Yeah.
And you have a campaign you're doing. Didn't you have
I'm working on it.
All right, so before we do anything and take phone calls, I do see the phone ring, and I apologize. I wasn't paying attention to my screen. But before we go to the calls, real quickly, how's the blood supply? What do we need to know?
we need RH negative. That's where we're at. So and platelet donors. So just get out there and give the gift of life and donate blood.
All right, and don't forget to thank the folks at Penn. I was going to say Palm Garden. Yeah, I'm going to say Palm Garden.
Yeah,
so
me too.
Let me do that first. Palm Garden, they have a new thing called Chats at the Garden. There's a new ad. It'll come up in just a little bit, and you'll hear all about it. And you go over there and you listen. I guess in this case, it'll be on October 22nd. They have an attorney, right? Mm-hmm. That's what they're doing?
Yep.
So that we'll tell you. You'll hear the ad about that in just a little bit. Also, thank the folks at Penn Flooring. They also sponsored this segment with Galen Unold. They have some beautiful flooring. Remember, when you're remodeling your home, don't forget the floor.
That's right.
They've got carpeting and tile, and just make that floor beautiful again. See the samples at the showroom at 1201 Southwest 17th Street, just over the McKay Williams Bridge. Thank you, Penn Flooring.
Nice.
All right, let me go to the phone, then we'll get on to the topic. I've got a great topic based on this Playboy story, by the way. Good morning. You're on the air.
Yes, good morning, everybody.
Hey, Hugh.
Say, Galen, real quick, when you're giving blood, does your blood pressure lower or go up a little bit?
No, it goes down. Your blood pressure goes down because
they're
less
critical range or not. I mean, you have to be careful.
No. That's probably check your blood pressure before you donate. So just to make sure that it's high enough.
Okay, thanks.
There you go. And good morning. You're on the air with Galen Unold.
Hey, good morning, guys.
Good morning.
I think maybe Playboy's, their circulation may go down a little bit in the beginning until people realize that they still have those educational, informative articles of literature that the Playboy magazines were actually intent. That was their original intention, is to provide educational and informative information. So I don't think it's going to be a big issue. I know that all I ever did was just read the articles.
I know. Yeah.
But the sad part is now that the people who can't read that did buy the magazines for the glossy pictures will probably have a little bit of a challenge.
Well, yes.
I read Playboy for their cartoons. They were very witty.
The cartoons are fun.
All right, so whimsical cartoons. Yes, very true. So here's the thought. I want to say this to you. If I said that I did not look at the pictures, I'd be lying. But the thing that attracted me to the magazine, aside from the pictures, was the music articles. And I know they had a lot of sports articles, too. So did that apply to you?
Yeah, I mean, I occasionally read
yes, indeed. I did enjoy that.
I'm not sure. I can't tell if that's tongue-in-cheek or not.
Articles.
And Galen, what about you? I didn't mean to throw you both.
We used the music articles, and there was a lot of whistling. Thanks, guys.
Thank you. Yeah, the all-star band that they put together was always kind of weird because they really didn't know who to pick from.
Yeah,
they just kind of went with whoever was popular. But anyway, I mean, is it a good sports magazine, Galen?
Yeah, for a long time they had some. They would pull writers from different magazines and have them do contributions and things like that. So yeah, they were great. They were really, really good for a long time.
It is really a good music magazine too, to be honest with you. When there was an article in there about some musical person that I liked, it would really be a good one, and lengthy. It wasn't short. It wasn't People magazine. So
absolutely, yeah, they were in depth, and you're like, oh, I never knew that.
Yeah. But anyway, the ladies who didn't like the nude photographs still don't like the idea that they're still going to publish provocatively posed women. Just
the thing is though, is they're going to be. I think their subscriptions are actually going to go up. I really do, because now the whole it's following the whole Maxim magazine thing, and I'll bet you their subscription goes up it'll go up, and then it'll flatten back out. But I think just because it's smart. It's smart.
There's never going to be a time when you pick up any kind of magazine or print publication that you're not going to see a provocative pose by a woman. I mean, these women's groups have to get over it. Women like to
they have a
perfume ad.
They have a suggestion.
Look at a perfume ad. You can't get a perfume ad without some provocative.
Well,
exactly.
Wait a minute. We have to take a break. When we come back from the break, I want to tell you what they are suggesting you and I as men do, Galen. We'll be right back.
The weather is brought to you by myfwc.com. Safe boating is no accident. Today is going to be mostly sunny, a high of 83 to 87. Mainly clear tonight, a low 64 to 68. Partly sunny tomorrow, high of 85 to 88. And it looks like we're going to stay sunny and nice Thursday, high 82 to 87. From the Florida Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Maggie Johnson.
If you're anything like I was, the thought of getting older was the last thing on your mind. But here we are. For me, it started slowly. The lack of energy, never being in the mood. And when I was, I could never perform at my best. I tried the pills and other treatments with minimal results, and all but given up on my sex life. Then I found the doctors at New Male Medical Center. Wow, they made a new male out of me. Feel like I'm 25 again. I have renewed vigor, so much more energy, and no longer worry about my performance. New Male treated me like my situation was one of a kind, with a custom treatment plan that really works. I feel great. They can create one for you too. It does not matter if you suffer from low testosterone, erectile dysfunction, or just want to last longer. New Male will help you.
Call New Male Medical Center today at 352-404-4779. 352-404-4779. That's 352-404-4779. It will change your life. 352-404-4779.
Hey, Robin, remember you suggested that I call on Palm Garden for rehab?
Sure. How did that turn out?
Great. And I got invited to the next Chats at the Garden on October 22nd. Palm Garden is having a local attorney, Shannon Mulkey, talk about the 5 most important documents.
Wish I could go to Chats at the Garden, but I don't know anyone at Palm Garden except Jan.
The public is invited to attend. There will be refreshments and a chance to ask the attorney questions. Thursday, October 22nd from 2 to 3 on the corner of 27th Avenue and 34th Street. Call Palm Garden at 854-6262. October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. The Voice of South Marion reminds us that early detection is vital. Breast cancer is the most common cancer in women in the United States. According to statistics, 232,670 women and 2,360 men will be diagnosed with breast cancer in the United States in 2015. Learn as much as you can and support cancer research. This message brought to you by the caring folks at the Voice of South Marion.
Hey, Matt, I know Sunrise Automotive does auto stuff, but I need some tires for my truck. Can you recommend someone?
Yes, I can. We do that.
No, I mean, I need them installed and balanced and all that.
Yep, we do that.
Well, my son needed his windows tinted.
Yep, we do that.
I need my seat replaced.
Yep, we do that too.
I need a new roof line, and a new spoiler, and a new trunk.
We can even do that too.
Okay, I get it. I suppose you can also do a radio show too, huh?
Well, as a matter of fact, join me every Monday at 10 for auto repair with personal care here on The Source.
Of course you do.
18 minutes after 8 o'clock. Thank you for tuning in. Galen Unold is on the phone from LifeSouth Community Blood Center. Remember, we have fun with Galen, but the important purpose that he provides us, serves us with, is the reminder that donating blood is the only way we have a blood supply. So do your part and show up at the LifeSouth office or the LifeSouth Bloodmobile and make a donation of your blood, and you will be saving 3 lives when you do that. You still with us, Galen?
Yeah.
Are you driving now? It's quieter.
No, I'm driving.
I'm just driving. Driving, okay. So anyway, the question was, what is the group of women who are issuing these 26 rules? It is the group called FEMEN, F-E-M-E-N. They're an international women's movement. They do not like the idea that women have been portrayed as sex objects. They say that the Playboy decision is continuing to portray women as sex objects, and they say the best way to get over this is for us guys to go to a nudist place, a beach or a club or something, and just see people the way they are, get over the whole nudity thing, and get on with your life. Stop looking at people as objects.
So these women that belong to FEMEN do not show cleavage at all, and they don't wear bikinis.
Absolutely untrue.
Oh.
It says here, they 300 of them were topless protesting the Times Square women.
Oh, gee.
So they have no problem showing off their bodies. They just don't like the whole airbrushed, this is the perfect look. Mm-hmm. They are not exactly Playboy models.
Yeah.
So, although
Larry, you don't like to be subjected to all that
Oh.
ogling that you get when women check you out.
I love that stuff.
Yeah. Heck yeah.
Yeah.
And I
don't get it anymore.
Checking me out, I'm like, heck yeah. Get you a good view.
All right, but anyway, so they want you and I, Galen, and I guess women too.
My wife doesn't even check me out anymore.
No, I bet she does.
So they
I
want.
still check her out, so that's the important thing.
That's right.
Yeah, you better say that.
That's right.
You have to come home after going to the plantation.
Yeah, she's hot. She's a beautiful woman inside and out.
Going to the plantation up in Georgia.
Isn't that a horrible name in Georgia?
Yeah.
It really is. I mean, let's be completely honest.
It's kind of funny.
All right.
So Galen's going to the plantation.
Southern bells.
Are you
Don't
saying?
think it didn't come through your mind.
You know, Galen, you have what I call an Ocala accent, and the Ocala accent in my mind is not as southern of an accent as, let's say, what we heard in Chattanooga. Do you agree?
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Oh, you do?
Yeah. But there are a lot of people in Ocala, because there's such a blend from people coming up from Miami or from New York or from New England or Wisconsin. You know, those people, and it's the Canadians that really mess up our accent.
Of course.
Well, I'm serious. You'll hang out with somebody from Canada, next thing you know, it's going, eh? Now you're like, whoa, where's that?
Diapers.
It's kind of funny. I think the New Yorkers, have infiltrated the accent as well in some ways.
Yes.
I've heard a few things.
You'll have somebody say, you guys.
Right.
I'm like, what are you talking about? We're y'all.
Right.
Yeah,
right. It was funny when we were in Chattanooga. The guy next to us, I don't know what he was promoting, but he was from Woodstock, New York. Mm-hmm. And every time somebody said y'all to him, he would say under his breath, y'all. And, and when there was nobody around, I said to him, where are you from? I mean, where are you? And that's when he told me he was from Woodstock, New York. I said, well, it's just part of the landscape.
You know what's weird? For me, I don't mind yous guys. What bothers me is when somebody says you all. It's like, you
Oh, really?
all.
Oh, really?
I don't even know if that's really a word. I mean, you got to break that up.
It's y'all.
That's kind of funny.
Yeah, it's not you all.
Of course it's y'all.
All right, so...
But once in a while somebody will break out a you all. Like,
yes.
I don't know, what do you... What?
Well, that's... You know what that's
you just
like?
mispronounce my name?
That's like going out to San Francisco and calling it Frisco. It's people who are not from the area trying to fit in.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's true.
People from not from the area trying to fit in, so they say you all, thinking, well, that's y'all, isn't it? Same thing, you all.
I will tell you, the worst thing is when somebody from New Orleans corrects your pronunciation of New Orleans. Because everybody from New Orleans says it differently.
Oh, gosh, I know.
New Orleans,
I know.
New Orleans.
During Hurricane Katrina.
That's the only one I think that everybody agrees is wrong. It's not New Orleans.
Except in the song, there is a house.
Correct.
That's right.
That's right.
That's right.
I didn't know.
He wasn't picked on.
See, that's.
He might have been. Did we lose you?
No, I'm here.
Okay. All right, so anyway, the ladies from Femen, F-E-M-E-N, they're an international women's movement group of brave, topless female activists, and they say that we have a patriarchal system, and that's the part of the problem, and we need to become a non-patriarchal system. They don't say we need to be a matriarchal system, though, which is interesting. They just want us to be gender neutral.
Yeah.
As far as that goes.
Good luck.
I guess that's okay.
But
they say to get over the whole nudity thing, expose yourself to it, but here are the rules. You ready for the rules, Galen?
I'm ready.
If you're going to a nudist place,
yes,
do not behave any differently than you would at any other place.
Okay.
Do not behave any differently.
Do people do that? I mean,
I don't know.
Are people?
I've never, been inside one.
You had a blood drive there, though.
All right.
Yeah, but I don't know. I don't know what the unwritten rules of the code of conduct is.
Well, these are written. Okay. These are written rules.
Okay, these are good. That's good.
I'm reading them. All right. The next one is do not use any pickup lines. If you
is there a need?
Yeah.
If you're interested in getting to know somebody as a dating person, just say, "Hey, you want to go get coffee?"
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that in itself a pickup line?
I would think so. But I'm just telling you what they're saying. Femin.
I mean, it's not, hey, is it cold in here? No, I mean, it's not.
I noticed you don't have tan lines.
Oh.
That's a plus.
Oh, there is a tan line rule here.
Oh.
Wait till I get to it.
Okay. I was going for the pickup line.
For some reason, it says don't wear sneakers. I don't know why.
Oh, my gosh.
It said it's just
I don't
creepy.
think there's anything sexy about it.
It's just creepy to see somebody wearing nothing but sneakers. That's creepy. That's creepier than just plain naked.
Yeah, but I don't want to walk on hot asphalt and stuff or walk, in the grass with mud.
I don't know. I don't know why that's an issue. Do not show up with major tan lines.
Oh, my.
Do not show up with major tan lines.
Oh, my.
People will know that you've never done this before.
Of course.
I kind of like tan lines, Larry.
Do you really?
Yeah, they kind of look sexy, I think.
Well, it helps guide me. That way I know where I'm at.
You know where to stop.
Or start, or vice versa.
If you're going to a place where people don't wear clothing, please be sure to groom properly in the places you don't normally groom.
It's called manscaping.
Yeah.
In fact, that's one of the words in this little piece. Yes, I was trying to paraphrase it here. Don't forget to manscape. Okay.
So that's aimed at men then, not women.
That's got to be, yeah.
Women already do that.
If you're in a nudist place, whether it's a beach or a club, do not eat snacks that have lots of crumbs.
Oh.
I just had a visual.
I did too.
Yeah.
I had the visual.
I love that.
Do not eat snacks that have lots of crumbs.
Yeah. Is that a pickup line at that point? We brush these crumbs off.
Yeah.
I mean,
do you need to see a doctor, or is that a crumb?
Yeah.
Right,
You're eating crumb cake. Let me give you some advice, and you can pick her up.
I'm thinking Oreos, but that's me.
All right. All right, here's a health-related one. Remember to hydrate. Don't go all day without drinking water. Okay.
Why is it different when you're naked?
That has to do with anything.
It says if it says here, if you've ever seen anyone with heat stroke who was naked, you will know it's not pretty. I guess it happens a lot. People are naked and they're getting heat stroke and they're yeah.
So they got water fountains all over the place.
I guess.
Where do you carry your water bottle? You know.
I don't know.
You probably have one of those packs, those fanny packs.
Fanny pack.
You know, right now, Eve from Adam and Eve fame is saying, "I am so sorry. If I hadn't eaten that apple, none of you would."
That's right.
None of you would be ashamed to be naked.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Having no.
I wonder if she went to heaven.
Yeah.
You would hope so. The grandmother of all of us, Robin.
Yeah.
The greatest grandmother you ever are going to know is Eve.
Yes.
What is she like? The great grandmother of Jesus? I mean,
yeah, really.
Got to get you in.
Yeah, that's right.
Really. Absolutely, yeah. She's his grand. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I never thought of that.
Something like that. I've never counted all the grades, but.
Wow. Poor. I wonder where she is.
Yeah.
Does she have a special place there?
Yeah.
Do not do
the tree.
Do not do anything that could accidentally cause arousal. Do not do anything that would accidentally cause arousal.
Yeah, but sometimes you guys are on autopilot, you know.
As a guy, if I knew there was something that would create arousal, I would probably do it a lot.
I think crumbs might cause that to happen.
Good for you, Galen.
Apparently Oreos.
I'm thinking.
I'm serious, right?
I don't know that I get the Oreo line, but we'll run with that. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just nod your head.
Don't bend over. It says, don't bend over.
Yeah. No gardening.
Don't bend over. Don't bring the children. This is not France.
Hey, and by the way, this is why they don't have these that you don't have any nude conventions at Amtrak stations. Way too much stimulation. Way too much stimulation. Picnics are breaking out.
Oh no.
Oh, darn, we ran out of time.
Yeah, it did. Don't do any close talking. Don't use a selfie stick. Don't expect to have a scene out of Playboy or Chippendales.
Boy,
Chippendales.
Selfie stick.
Yeah, no selfie stick.
Colony, I didn't think that would be illegal.
Galen, where's the Bloodmobile today?
Bloodmobile today, Larry, is actually we're at the Walmart in Wedgewood Low.
All right.
Okay.
Be careful driving to the plantation.
Lane.
Be careful.
All right. Thanks.
We'll be right back.
Months after the downing of Malaysia Air Flight 17 over Ukraine victims' families meeting with authorities for the official presentation of the long investigation. Dutch investigators telling families it was a Buk missile that hit the plane